I heard some kind of a yell or something. Guys, the Harrah's Cherokee Casino right here in Cherokee, North Carolina is really nice. It's a lot of fun. You got good food options. You got tons of slots. It's a huge place. And it's right here in the Smoky Mountains. And right now I am heading to Cades Cove. It'll probably take me pretty close to an hour to get there, but the drive will be amazing. I'm going to drive up Parson Branch Road. You don't want to miss that. It's supposed to be scary and spooky. We'll see. So, as I'm driving over to Cades Cove, I checked the map, not the map, but the website to make sure the Parson Branch Road was open, and it looked like it was. It said it's open from April 11th through November the 11th, so no notification that it was closed. So I'm hoping that's still the case. The weather's been good last couple days, so let's hope everything's cool and we can go up that road. Okay, so made a quick pit stop. It's probably another, I don't know, 30-40 minutes to Cades Cove from here.
I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other.
Now we're approaching the west end of the loop, and then shortly I'll be able to get on Parson Branch Road. But right here at they call this the Cable Mill Historic Area, and there's restrooms and all that kind of stuff if you need them. All right, it is open and I'm excited, so we're going to head up to Parson Branch Road. It's a primitive road. You need four-wheel drive. You saw the sign. And don't want to run off the road, as you can see right here. More importantly, there have been a lot of scary tales about this road. People have seen ghosts, strange things they can't even explain. They've seen Bigfoot. And obviously I'm sure they've seen plenty of bear and all kind of stuff. So I'm very excited to check this road out. And you do not want to get close. I mean, this road is, you go over the ditch, you're in the ditch. You ain't getting out. Very quiet, very thick woods. Just thought I'd get out and check it out for a minute. this is a really cool road, but the coolest road I've ever been on, and perhaps the most beautiful road I've ever been on, was the Titus Canyon Road in Death Valley. And I did 2 videos and was trying to get to the lead old, I think it's called lead gold mine or lead gold mine in Death Valley. So you had to go through Titus Canyon, which was an awesome road. Kind of scary at times, but I'll tell you what, in those 2 videos, I hardly get any views, and that's perhaps two of my favorite videos that I've ever made, but nobody seems to watch. But I'll put the link in the description and at a link in the end of the video too. The one thing about this road is, like, you are just waiting to see what's around each turn and at each hill that you go over, because the woods are so thick, and it's not even full-time summer yet, so there's a lot of trees that don't have leaves. It's a little bit slower here in the Smokies in the spring, stuff blooming, but it's a crazy place. I'd bring somebody with you. Maybe don't go alone. Haven't seen any bear. Haven't seen any Bigfoot. That's a pretty good sized print right there. From there to there, I'm trying to see if I can make out toes or anything. I don't know. Probably nothing. Most likely nothing. All right, let's keep going. So I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if I hit some knocks on this tree. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something, but it probably was the water. What I wanted to do is hit this tree just to see if I get any response at all. Now I'll wait a few minutes. I'm not getting anything, so I will head on up the road, maybe try that again. I've reached mile 4, so we're halfway through Parson Branch Road, and I was going to tell you another road that I really, another road that that I've gone on twice is the Delamar Ghost Town, the road that leads up to Delamar. And that road, you definitely need high clearance and probably four-wheel drive. There's some big rocks. People do it, but I'll tell you what, I would be careful. And just getting up to where the Delamar Ghost Town is really amazing. I'll put the link to that video in the description as well. Actually, I've done 2 there. The second time I went, I was with my buddy Alan from Las Vegas and beyond, and we had a great time. We had actually gone to Pioche the day before and spent the night, and then headed over to Delamar, and that was a great time. And I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing Alan this summer. I'm trying my best. I miss my buddy. Let me tell you a story real quick about this area back in 1951. As you remember at the beginning, when I got to Cades Cove, there was a cable mill, kind of like a stop rest area on Cades Cove Drive. Well, used to be a campground there, and there was a lady named Evangeline Lorimer. She's about 21, 22 years old. She was with her father camping. She suddenly got up and said, "Hey, I'm going to go walk in the woods." So she headed out. She had a coat on, some like tennis shoes, low profile shoes, and, jeans. And she ended up not showing up. And so after a day, after the next morning, father called. They brought in the Rangers. They brought in some other people to search. They got canines ready to go out, but it started pouring the rain, so that didn't help because all the scent or whatever was washed away. Well, 12 days went by, and lo and behold, Evangeline comes walking out of the woods, and all the reports say was she was confused, which is similar to other incidents in the Smokies. During the search, they had located her coat, which was hanging from a tree. And when they found her, she didn't have any shoes on. She was in pretty good condition, but she just had, ankles were swollen and insect bites on her legs. And all she could remember is that she ate huckleberries and drank water to survive. She was confused and couldn't remember much of anything else. I heard some kind of a yell or something. course, it could have been just the tires, anything. The water. I mean, you can hear all kind of crazy stuff in the woods. I do hear some birds over there. All right, we'll keep going. Now, I'm on the last mile of the Parson Branch Road, and it is beautiful. This creek running beside it, or the branch. And you have to cross these little cement bridges where the creek is running across it. I definitely want to come back and do this again closer to the evening, and because it's just been a beautiful day today. That's all there is to it. Oh, this is, it takes you out on the, I think they call it the Devil's Tail, or the Dragon's Tail. The Dragon's Tail, and they fly up and down through here on their motorcycles.